Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the latest edition of the 5 Before 5 newsletter. Alhamdulillah, nice to be back with you. So, for this week, let's begin. Bismillah. What you can learn from the explosive success of my recent course launch. Analysis of a couple of emails that unleashed an avalanche of interest in a program that will have colleges come chasing after you. One of my favorite genres is behind the scenes of my business. 3 of my favorite podcasts fall into this category: How I Built This, Startup, and my new favorite, Acquired. I love hearing real, unvarnished accounts of creators as they share the highs and lows of their day-to-day lives. Another master of this medium is Ali Abdal, whose weekly newsletter documents the development of his blossoming business. In many different videos like How I Made Millions in 2022, he shares real numbers about his many different streams of income. In this vein, I like to occasionally share updates about my company, 5 Before College. Since launching the company last July, here are some of the milestones we have hit. 1,433 members in our 2 Path to College WhatsApp groups. You can join them by clicking the links in the text. Nearly 5,000 members on our mailing list. 1,563 LinkedIn followers, over 100K in revenue, 329 client Zoom calls and counting, 3 new part-time hires, and still looking for a social media intern. Countless Muslim students and families guided through the high school and college application process in a way that will bring them success in this world and the next, inshallah. One of the business truths that was drilled into me is that everything is downstream of lead generation. For this reason, I have invested heavily in learning copywriting, the craft of creating compelling marketing messages that convert readers into customers. This week, we opened enrollment for a limited number of one-to-one coaching spots for our summer cohort of our flagship program, Your Qibla. If the last offering of FYQ was a spark, this time it has ignited a wildfire. Here is the text of the first email I sent. In the spirit of Austin Kleon, I highly encourage other coaches to steal portions for themselves because it worked so well. By the way, one of the keys is to not include a link in this first email. Here's the text of the email. Are you a student who is feeling lost because you don't have a clear vision for your future? Have you been told to follow your passions but have no idea where to find them? Are you a parent who desperately wants your child to find motivation? Are you feeling like your son or daughter has nothing meaningful planned for this summer and is falling further behind on preparing for college? If so, then Find Your Qibla is for you. Imagine having a clear direction, knowing exactly what steps to take, feeling confident and purposeful. That's what Find Your Qibla offers. Inshallah, by the end of the program, you will have defined your Qibla, the compass that will guide you to success both here and hereafter. You will have launched a Saturday morning project that will infuse your life with purpose and be an incredible asset on your college application. And you will receive one-to-one mentorship from a Harvard educator who will work tirelessly to develop a plan to get you into your dream college. But most importantly, you will have built a roadmap to Jannah. Spots in Find Your Qibla are extremely limited. Once they're gone, they're gone. If you want to learn more, simply respond to this email or shoot me a message on WhatsApp. 617-610-7084. Subhanallah, I was blown away by the response. Within a couple of hours, I had received close to 25 emails and WhatsApp messages expressing interest, with more coming all the time. I have already enrolled several new students, and my call schedule is already bursting at the seams for the next week. So what is the key to this successful launch? I think I finally attained the proverbial product market fit, the alignment between what we offer and what our target audience desperately wants. Just as importantly, I have become a much better copywriter. I have learned how to speak the language of my ideal customers, to anticipate their questions before they ask, and to frame the benefits in a way that truly resonates. In short, I'm leveraging my writing superpower to build a thriving business, inshallah. Something to remind the next student who thinks English class is pointless, or the one whose parents fear that a liberal arts degree is the path to the poorhouse. For today's newsletter, I want to do something a little different and share an FAQ, frequently asked questions, for FYQ, Find Your Qibla. This is the heart of the second email that I sent to my list that has unleashed another tsunami of engagement. I think it might help other aspiring entrepreneurs, course creators, and coaches hone their messaging. Without further ado, here is the FAQ. Number 1, who is Find Your Qibla for? Find Your Qibla was originally designed for Muslim students who will be in grades 8 through 11 during the next academic year. They should be students who want to uncover their unique skills and talents and create a personalized roadmap to high school, college, and akhirah success. That said, several current college students, non-Muslims, and rising seniors have reached out to express their strong interest in the program because they too yearn to discover a purpose in their lives and develop a clear vision for the future. I believe FYQ would be the perfect fit for them as well. While initial interest in the program may come from parents, it is critical that the students are completely on board with the decision to join FYQ. That is why I never sign on a new student without first having an extensive one-to-one conversation with them, where I assess their maturity and coachability and dig into their biggest roadblocks and greatest dreams. Number 2, how does the program work? What is the schedule? FYQ is an 8-week program that includes recorded masterclasses, weekly live workshops, guest mentorship sessions, regular one-on-one calls, and breakthrough sessions. Inshallah, the program officially begins shortly after Eid al-Adha in mid-June, but the one-to-one calls begin as soon as people sign up. What are the goals of Find Your Qibla? FYQ has 3 goals: to develop a rock-solid akhirah orientation, the yaqeen that true success lies only in pleasing Allah. Number 2, to uncover your dunyawi qibla, a crystal clear vision of what you want to accomplish with your worldly life. And finally, to launch a Saturday morning project, whether it is starting a small business, founding an NGO, launching a podcast or YouTube channel, or creating a service project. The goal is to dream big and take the practical steps to launch a project that is so exciting and aligns so closely with your qibla that you'll wake up early on a Saturday to work on it throughout high school and beyond. How does FYQ help with college admissions? Most students applying to top colleges have the stats, but they don't have the story. They are doing things they think will look good for college, but they end up using the same playbook used by every other high school overachiever. Take tons of APs, fill your days with endless extracurriculars. By helping students get clear on what they are actually trying to achieve, and then putting in place a Saturday morning project, their application will astonish and delight admissions officers, and colleges will come chasing after them, inshallah. Overall, number 5, how much time will this course take each week? Overall, the total weekly commitment is approximately 3 to 4 hours between watching recorded mini lessons, weekly live workshops, one-on-one calls with Brother Hamza, and weekly breakthrough assignments. The goal of the program is not information, but transformation. So I would not measure the course in terms of time spent, but rather in terms of impact achieved. Number 6, what if I'm traveling this summer and can't always attend live? Most of the teaching material is delivered through recorded lessons to accommodate everyone's busy schedules. However, the heart of the class are the weekly live workshops and one-on-one calls, where we will dive deeper into the material, answer questions, and build connections with your fellow FYQers. Students from as far away as Australia will likely be in the cohort, and given the miracle of technology, you should be able to attend from all over the world, regardless of time zone. All live sessions will be recorded, so you can catch up if you have a conflict and can't attend. Number 7, do you offer any guarantees? If a student completes all the weekly assignments and one-on-one calls, but has not launched a Saturday morning project by the end of the course, we will continue working with them for free until they do so. This ensures that every student achieves this crucial milestone and gains the full benefit of the program. Number 8, what is the role of the parents in FYQ? When it comes to high school and college applications, I like to use the metaphor of teaching teenagers how to drive. The students must be in the driver's seat to achieve success in this program, but they do need the support of their parents in the passenger seat to help keep them on track. All parents will have full access to Brother Hamza throughout the summer, and there will be a couple of sessions designed specifically for parents. Number 9, do you offer other courses or training? Find Your Qibla is our flagship program for students in grades 8 through 11, and is the front door to working with Brother Hamza and the FBC team throughout your high school years. For older students actively applying to college, we plan to offer the Ihsan Admissions Intensive later in the summer. This program helps you write unforgettable essays and submit applications that unlock offers from your dream colleges. Number 10, how much does the program cost? Find Your Qibla is a premium program with only 15 spaces to ensure personalized attention for each student. The investment reflects the high-quality content, extensive resources, and ongoing support provided. At the end of the initial call, if FYQ seems like a good fit for both sides, I will discuss the investment details with you. This process ensures that the program is tailored to those who will benefit most. We offer flexible payment plans and limited scholarships to make the program accessible to all. Number 11, what happens after FYQ? As mentioned above, Find Your Qibla is the front door to working with Brother Hamza and the 5 Before College team throughout your high school years. By the end of the 8-week intensive course, you will, inshallah, have a clear roadmap for your future and have launched your Saturday morning project. After completing FYQ, we have a program in place to help students stay on track, build out their Saturday morning projects, and follow their personalized roadmap to the college of their dreams. Details about this program will be shared with FYQ students and families later on in the course. Number 12, how do I enroll my child? To enroll, the first step is to schedule the call with Brother Hamza. During the call, Brother Hamza will get to know you and your unique needs. The most important part of the call is when I speak to the students one-to-one and really dig into who they are and what they are seeking. Typically, I charge $250 an hour for my time, so this call alone is incredibly valuable. In order to ensure that the calls are productive, I ask students to fill in the short application in order to access the call booking link. While I hope this edition of FBF provided lots of value, as you may have guessed, I do have an ulterior motive with today's newsletter. I know that there may be potential customers lurking in my 5B45 audience. After learning about FYQ, if your child or friend's child might be a good candidate, please forward them this email or send them a link to this website that tells you more about the program. But do act fast. It is not just salesmanship to say that the spots are extremely limited and going fast. Once they're gone, they're gone. If you want to be better informed about college admissions than 99% of Muslim families, download our free ebook, 11 Mistakes Muslim Families Make When Applying to College. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Jazakallahu khair for listening to this week's FBF podcast.